If you want to be the kind of man that women want, you should be aware of certain psychological facts about them. Let's start with the first psychological insight. Women fall in love through smell. 93% of men are unaware of these insights and encounter rejection when attempting to win a woman. Watch this video because by knowing these facts about women, you'll be among the 7% of the most attractive men in the world. According to a study, a woman's chances of falling in love with a man improve by 83% if she enjoys his aroma. Women are more sensitive to fragrances than males because, on average, they have 50% more neurons in their olfactory bulb, according to the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro. If you choose the proper fragrance, you'll have a big advantage in the game of seduction. Watch the video through to the finish, when I'll reveal which scents appeal to their senses. The second most psychologically insightful psychological insight #2. Women are drawn to assertive men. If you approach a woman with confidence right away, you'll probably get some affection from her. But if you respect her and keep your independence, she will be the one to offer herself so that you can gain her trust. Allowing unreserved physical contact with her depends on your ability to read her body language and identify the cues she uses to express her desire for intimacy. As per a study, 68% of women admitted that they would consider having a romantic affair with a guy if they thought they could get away with it. For this reason, I suggest being clear about your interest from the beginning, not directly, but by communicating that you like her. If you want to know how to do this, ask me in the comments. Psychological insight #3. They may have feelings for you, but won't say it outright. If a woman is interested in you, it's crucial not to settle down, just be friends too quickly. Fourth psychological insight. The fourth psychological insight, I recommend making some female friends and going out with them to see how other women view you. These friends don't have to be romantic interests, but their presence can create that pre-election effect that increases your appeal to other women. Women find men 3 times more attractive when they notice interest from other women towards them. This phenomenon is known as pre-election. Fifth psychological insight. The fifth psychological insight. A lady who jokes about with you or makes fun of you is probably drawn to you and is utilizing this lighthearted banter to establish rapport in order to pursue a romantic relationship. If she teases you, she is interested. Women frequently use lighthearted conversations and body language to show who they are. I suggest interacting with her in this lighthearted way. If she truly piques your interest, you could say something like, "Do you think I haven't seen the way you stare at me? I know you're making fun of me because you like me." Women's sixth psychological insight. Psychological insight #6. Women appreciate it when you notice the signals they send through their body language, whether consciously or unconsciously. This is because not all men are able to read these signals effectively, and women tend to be more reserved than men. They fear expressing their feelings first because they hate rejection and will stop at nothing to avoid it. If a woman makes an intentional gesture towards you, she expects you to respond appropriately. If she notices that you're not picking up on her signals, she may simply remain silent and move on. If you're interested in learning more about these signals and women's body language, please leave a comment. Psychological. Don't be afraid to compliment her on how gorgeous her lingerie looks. You'll find that she'll want to wear something even more gorgeous for your next encounter. Psychological insight. #7. Women care about how they look when they're intimate. Women are picky about the style and color of what they wear underneath their clothes and make sure they look good during intimate moments. Understanding the psychological complexity of a woman's mind can increase her satisfaction during intimate moments because women are frequently less physically active than men and rely more on emotional connections and sensations. Psychological insight #8. Women feel deeper connections with men who emotionally resonate with them. I advise being more tactful and less direct with women. Try to establish an emotional connection with them so that it will be easier for them to open up. Before you move on, spend some time with her and ask questions that will help her feel understood. Trust me, she will fall even more deeply for you psychologically. The 9th psychological insight is that women might love their friends more than their partners. Research indicates that female friendships can elicit emotions more effectively than male friendships. This is because when a woman leaves her partner at home to meet up with a friend, her mind enters a more sensitive state. During that encounter, she knows she won't be judged or pursued romantically, but she will receive emotional support instead. This emotional satisfaction can occasionally be mistaken for love, so it's best to keep your girlfriend from having close male friends unless he has angelic qualities. Psychological understanding, number 10. Psychological insight. Women will go on dates if they can get free meals. Surprisingly, 38% of women accept dates just in exchange for free meals, according to US statistics. Emphasizing how difficult it can be to figure out why a woman accepts a date, be sure the lady is truly interested in you before asking her out. If you want advice on how to tell if a girl is interested in you, leave a comment below. As women naturally experience a wide range of emotions, both positive and negative, it can sometimes be difficult to understand them. For now, just get used to playing along with the emotional games women enjoy regarding which sense most effectively stimulate women. For example, in 2017, a study involving 2 groups of men and 1 group of women found that when women are upset, they appreciate your closeness. If a woman is upset with you, she will feel better if you try to understand why she's feeling that way by offering attention and empathy. Each woman spent time alone with 2 males. One wore a fragrance based on jasmine, while the other wore perfume sans these scents. The study found that jasmine scents successfully increase women's attraction to the man wearing them. There are many perfumes with these scents available on the market. Thank you for viewing the video. I hope this video has been enjoyable and, most importantly, helpful. If so, please support us by liking and subscribing to our channel. I hope to see you in the next video.